So back in the early 2000s, in the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, we got the Exodia being summoned against Kaiba, and we got the same thing back in Season 0 on episode 24. Now, here's the thing. What if I told you that they brought that way of playing Exodia back into Master Duel for a dual trial event, and it's absolutely fucking terrible? And by terrible, I don't mean like, oh, this, all the, blah, 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 blah. No, it's terrible as in it's fucking boring. Like, you are playing like, you only get access to the Exodia deck that they give you. So you don't get, like, any variation of Exodia. You don't get the Millennium cards. You can't, like, add the Exodia pieces into something like a Sky Striker deck or tunes or whatever that will allow you to draw a bunch of cards. No, you're just straight up just trying to add the Exodia pieces to your hand back like you did in the old days. Now, you're probably thinking, wait a minute. You complained about that in Twitch VOD, and now that not being a thing, but now you're complaining about that being a thing? Like, make up your mind. Here's the thing, though. You and your opponent are playing the deck literally the exact same way. Now, you get 3 of each Exodia piece, which is very likely gonna end up with you bricking most of the time. Or it's basically gonna be a race to who could quite literally just get 5 pieces in the hand first, or get a bunch of pieces in the graveyard to special summon Exodia Incarnate, which gains 1,000 attack points for each Exodia piece in the graveyard, and then attacking for a game with that. You're playing one of those 2 ways. There's no other way of doing it, and that's literally every time. You have to win 3 times to finish the event. I actually just got done finishing the event, and I gotta say, it was absolutely fucking boring. It took me almost an hour and a half of literally just draw, end, draw, end, draw, end, most of the time. But these 3 wins I'm about to show you are the ways I won. And it's quite literally, they are quite literally exactly how I just explained the only ways you're really gonna win. And it's sad that yeah, it's draw, end, draw, end, draw, end, until you get all 5 pieces of Exodia, or you're special summoning Exodia Incarnate to gain however many attack points from Forbidden One monsters in the graveyard to attack for game. That's not fun. This was like, and I love when Master Duel does these dual trial events, because it lets you like try new things. It limits on what you can do, what you can't do, all that stuff. There's also stuff like the Duelist Cup, Fears and Synchro, stuff like that. Those are great events. Those absolutely are. And even the last dual trial, the one where you can only play with cards up to from the OCG up to 2004. While that took a bit of time for me to like get the footage for the wins for, that was still a fun event, because I quite literally played like the Pharaoh. I was 100% Yugi during that event, right? And that was my choice. I chose to do that. Like, yeah, it was hard getting those wins, but at the same time, it was also really fun. This Exodia event, however, not fun at all. And if you haven't done this event already in Master Duel, I recommend you don't. It's really not worth it. And, yep, I'm just going to show you the duels to show you what I'm talking about. I'm not going to commentate over them. You're really just going to get the duels as they are, because I really do not. I really want to move past this event, but yeah, just enjoy.